Friends Love Posse, thank you for your support, for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Today's message: we are the other that we oppose. Now, the mind, the psyche, believes that we are separate from the other. The spiritual truth is that we are interconnected. We're interconnected to the other, meaning other human beings, nature. We are interconnected. The ego, the mind, our conditioning tells us that we are in these individualized forms, therefore separate from the other. A rock is in its own form. So we also believe that we are separate from this rock, from this tree, because it's in an individualized form. Again, the spiritual truth is that we are interconnected. Nature knows that. That's why nature reacts, adapts, changes, evolves in accordance with our psyche. So, although we are in these individualized forms, at the same time, we are parts of one consciousness, making us one consciousness. Thinking about the theory of individuation proposed by Carl Jung. When we are first born, we are connected, so connected to our mother that we see our mother as we see ourselves. We feel that as if we are one with our mother. Our mother is us and we are our mother. There is no separation. And then we begin to develop. And around age 2, you've heard of this, the terrible twos, we begin to separate from our mother. We begin to see ourselves as separate from her. She's who she is, I'm me. 2-year-olds say this a lot, me and mine. Mine, mine, mine. And as adults, we're still doing that because we don't understand the spiritual concept of interconnectedness, of oneness. We don't understand that we are parts of consciousness. All of us are parts of one consciousness. And because of this false belief of separation, we oppose, we object, we condemn that which is different from us, that which is separate from us. And when we oppose, reject, and condemn the other, then we oppose, reject, and condemn ourselves. We see nature as the other, so we oppose, reject, and condemn nature, cause harm to nature. We see someone in another country, someone who is experiencing a different physical makeup, wearing a different physical costume as ourselves, as the other. So we oppose, reject, and condemn that person, that group. But we must accept the spiritual truth that we are one consciousness. When we can accept this truth, then we can live in love and peace and harmony, radiating and being kind and compassionate. We can live in a more cooperative world. We must accept this spiritual truth of interconnectedness, of one consciousness that we are. We must accept this truth of one consciousness so that we may love ourselves and ourselves in the other as the other. Food for thought. Love Posse. Thank you for your time. I love you. The divine loves you. You are loved. Namaste. Namaste.